Wait, she here?
I hope you did not think I would leave this to you alone, especially when every hour could prove essential. This prisoner of yours, bring
까마귀
him
소리냐?
to me.
비명 소리냐
You must
이거?
ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
아 아프겠다. 관통한 거 봐.
Who sent you?
이제 심장 쪽 아니야? 죽지 않아?
This dog, they say he plowed your mother. Once again, who sent you? Your nun's lover. They call it.
아 존나 아프겠다.
Wait. If he doesn't wish to speak, he needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
오케이 받아들이지.
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
얘 쫄아서
Live
말하지
bait,
않을까?
great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
아 개
Stop
아프겠다.
screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Who hired you?
He'll kill me!
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man.
이래
Spit
죽나
it
저래
out.
죽나 뭐.
The Centurion. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Centurion. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Centurion. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
아 따로 갈게.
I'll join you. We'll meet there.
We shall await your arrival.
템 좀 세팅 좀 하고 가야 될 것 같아. 맞아 템도 주워야 되잖아. 그러고 보니까. 애 수리해야겠다. 이거 안 되겠다. 일단 수리하고 야 이거 잠깐만 이거 뭐야 마스크도 아 이거 없구나. 야 가서 템 먹자. 오 템 또 주네? 아 근데 이건 세트 효과가 없잖아. 바로 상점 행위지 이런 거는. 갈아버리든가. 어디 보자. 아 템밭이야 이거 템밭. 도끼 안 먹어. 이빨이 왜 이렇게 많아? 뭐 이빨 꽂고 댕겼나? 오케이, 플로렌. 뒤쪽에 뭐 템 없나? 빠른 이동으로 가자, 여기서. 이번 퀘스트 꽤 긴 거 같은데?
Give me strength.
어디야, 여기서? 아, 뛰어가자. 그냥 뛰어가는 게 더 빠를 것 같아. 막 계단 있고 그래서 말 타고 가기에는. 아, 여기 아니야. 아! 여기 있다.
Her Grace awaits inside.
Here at last. We lack only Damien now. I'm worried something might have happened to him.
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
얘인가?
Captain, why so long? We
아, 이 새끼
expected you hours
수상하다니까.
ago.
봐봐.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man.
아, 이 새끼 혼자 허짓거리하고 있는 것
Bandits
같아.
attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
줄까? 탐나냐?
Don't care. Down to business. You learn anything?
I will start at the beginning. The port warehouse where the wine was delivered. We identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer. I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted. Fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
The Mandragora? What's that?
A club. An affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique.
아주 좀 무식한 티 내네.
Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
또 옷 갈아입어야 되냐 이거? 나 레벨업 했지? 여기 다 찍었다 이거.
Audacious rat, the Cintrian. But we'll get him.
아니, 파티에 적절한 옷이 뭔데?
I should double the patrols, just in case.
야, 화살도 유물템이 있구나. 볼까? 내가 화살 쓸 일이 없어. 야 잠깐만 이거 버리자 이거는. 이건 왜 끼고 있는 거야? 이거 버려.
Audacious rat, the Cintrian. But we'll get him.
아 몰라 난 이 옷 입고 간다. 이 옷이 뭐 어때서? 내가 빠른 이동 킬 어디야? 여기 있다. 내려가다 보면 있네. 여기서 템 팔 수 있네. 템 팔고 하자. 아, 진짜 다 좋은데 로딩만 좀... 너무 길어, 로딩이. 길어도 너무 길어. 노답이야, 그냥. 혹시라도 위쳐 하실 분들은 PC판으로 해요, 웬만하면. 여러가지로 문제가 좀 많아. 프레임도 그렇고. 이게 맞지?
To be honest, every last man jack in these parts has
갑옷장인밖에 없나, 저기는? 나한테 침 뱉은 거야? 아니지? 여기 어떻게 들어가?
Nice tune. Greetings,
a witch.
Geralt.
Right.
Heard of it?
뭔 또 퀘스트야.
What do you have on offer?
물건만 팔고 가야지. 팔고 이것도 그냥 여기다 팔아버리자. 귀찮아. 장인 제작할 수 있구나. 안해. 와, 수리비 봐. 400원 들어.
Farewell.
Good luck on the.
수리비 봤어? 수리비? 400원 들어가, 수리하는데. 미친 거 아니냐고.
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
얼마나 기다린 거야? 왔다.
Oh, Geralt. I
왜
knew I should
옷
have taken
어때서?
you to the palace, handed you over to my tailor. Whatever are you wearing?
Sorry, didn't have time to change.
Luckily, I prepared for just such an eventuality. Here, don this doublet. Its cut is all the rage
옷이
these
없는데
days.
어떻게 그럼. 입을 게 없는데. 창고까지 가긴 너무 귀찮고. 하반신 하체 실종. 응? 아까 그게 훨씬 낫구만.
My, Geralt. Not bad at all. And you've even a mask. Just not the kind required.
Huh?
They're a little different, the ones Mandragora members wear. I've brought you one. Put it on.
이럴 거면 아예 그냥 나한테 진작에 주지. 가자 그냥 바로.
Let's go. Soiree started.
존나 없어 보여 이거.
Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
별론데? 별로 우아해 보이지 않는데?
How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of
이렇게
our
어깨 봐봐.
community.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Bellant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd.
귀걸이
Perhaps
똑같네.
you could help us find her.
I don't know where she
커플이야?
is now,
왜 이렇게
but
똑같냐,
I can
귀걸이?
give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
단델리온 얘기는 어딜 가나 나오는구만.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaveri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Centrian.